Now, what we want to do is, let's say we want to classify these tickets. And in order to do that, let's say I start with a simple prompt which says classify the customer support ticket. And then I'm doing first customer support ticket. And let's see what is the outcome from this prompt. And as you can see, the model says that the customer support ticket can be classified as a technical issue. Now I go ahead and I say that classify the second ticket for me as well. And this time it says that it has a technical issue related to inability to access a specific feature. Now, what is happening is while the model is able to summarize what the ticket is about, it is not using consistent classification. So it has created a class which is, let's say, technical issue. It has also created a class which is technical issue related to inability to access a specific feature. Now imagine what would happen if there were millions of such tickets. There will be so many classes that it ends up defeating the whole purpose, right? In all likelihood, you need this classification because there are different people who can deal with these tickets based on this classification. So you ideally want it to be classified in 2 or 3 different tickets. So what we need to do is write that specific instruction to the model so that it can do exactly that. So what I'm doing is now instead of saying that classify these as the default prompt, I'm saying classify these support tickets into broad categories such as technical issues, billing inquiries, and product feedback. Now, depending on the use case, there could be a few more classes, but it should suffice what I am trying to do. So in the first particular ticket, it says that it is a technical issue. Similarly, on the second one, now it should give me a consistent category, which is technical issues. So by giving a very specific prompt, I'm able to categorize these into specific functions, and then I can forward these tickets as needed. So now let's go a step further, and let's say that now you want to generate a response to these tickets, right? So again, I start with a simple prompt saying generate a response for the customer support ticket related to the user experiencing issues with accessing their account. So I run this, and again, what I see is that it has given me a response. It is giving me the ways to investigate further. In the meantime, it is also again adding a few troubleshooting steps. It is not very clearly in a structure where I can say these are the steps to troubleshoot. And also, again, as a company, we want to reassure customers that their data is secure with us, and also give them a prompt resolution time. So again, what I'm doing is I'll make my prompt a lot more specific. So this time I'm saying generate a response, but include specific details such as steps to troubleshoot the problem, reassurance about data security, and a prompt resolution timeline, right? And when I run this, now you'll see that in the response, the model is able to provide all the things which I asked for specifically. So here are the steps to troubleshoot. It again gives a reassurance about data security, and finally adds a timeline, right? So the first step is to make sure that your prompts are as specific as possible so that all the context which you have gets transferred. Outcome from the model is what you exactly need.